So I am like so sorry for my videos earlier because I didn't even know that it was going to be that much of a task to try and do this video while I'm still at the office on campus. I didn't know. I was like, I thought I was going to sneak away and come and do this video because I had this breakthrough that I wanted to talk to somebody about because I was so excited. And I could not get the video done. First of all, I didn't know it was this windy today, y'all. It's windy. It's nice though, but it was like, wow. So it's that happened at first. Then I called myself gonna come down and start do another video. Left my badge upstairs and I was not gonna get locked out. That would not so I'll tell y'all in a minute why I'm so excited and why I couldn't wait to get back to the home front to talk about this. Because I said I want to talk about the research I'm doing and things like that and just share a little bit more. So I'm sorry, it was a busy day. I'm gonna have to come down off of this day just a little bit. It was a busy day. It's always busy, but I've never tried to videotape stuff while I'm, in a basic day for me. I usually wait till I get back to the home front, but today I could not do that because I was just so excited. I had to share this research that I had, and with it being, February 28th, here in 2025, Black History. I say Black History and Black Heritage and History Month, and it was the last day, and it's a planetary alignment. So I had all these like streaming from spirit realm just going on today. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but it was like really major for me. So, long story short, I was like wanting to get a chance to get on here and just kind of share some stuff before I get back because it's going to be late. And the basic thing I wanted to share, and I kind of gave a little background about my mom and growing up. Like I said, I want to be more transparent. And I gave that background. It was kind of windy. I don't even know how the videos came out. I'll look at them later, y'all. But anyway, I could not wait until I got back to the home front. I had to get on here while I'm still kind of, in my day because I found this information and just a little background because I've been doing the research on the Sibyl line prophecies for quite some time. And I was like, I know that they have that information somewhere all let me see, somewhere all put together in some kind of, I was just looking at someone sending some messages. Hi. But so I was trying to find any type of information I could on any civil line prophecies. So I've been doing research and research and research. And before I left the office, I want to make sure, that I kind of gave this message because I'll get back to the home front later on. But with it being the alignment, if you go on my page and I put a post out there in the community posting area where I talk about the planetary alignment because there's planetary. There are seven planets that are. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this person and read this person's comment in. Okay, but there's a planetary alignment that's going on today, and the seven planets, okay, along with Earth, are aligned. And I was a little girl when my mom told me about this time. She was very prophetic, and of course, I definitely know that she had to be a Sibyl. God rest her soul. She's already transitioned, but the thing about it is that I I was able to get all these streams from the spirit realm about this particular planetary alignment. And if you go look at the post, you'll see that the planets will be all lined up. And it is so interesting. So if you're talking about planetary alignment, that would be great. We're talking about the planetary alignment today on February 28th. So I was looking for any type of written information about the prophecies of the Sibyls, right? So basically, I did find it. So I wanted to share it today because it being February 28th and the planetary alignment is here, and it's basically the backdrop for the Book of Revelation in the King James version of the Bible, King James Stewart. So here we go. At this point, I'm going to read a little bit of it, and I want to make sure that people hear this. Let me give me a second. Let me switch hands here. I'm going to read it because it's so interesting. What is said here. Now, again, this is the backdrop for the book of Revelation, the Sibylline prophecy. Okay. So just to give you an idea. Now, this is said to be the Sibyl. A Sibyl actually is the one who provided the prophecy for the book of Revelation. So it's the backdrop. So if you look at this, I'm going to read it to you. And then if you look at those who are, who study and have had this information for a while of the King James Version of the Bible, just the little background information, it is said that the King James Version of the Bible was taken from Sibylline prophecies, the Sibyls, and it's spelled S as in Sam, I-B-Y-L. So the Sibyl prophecies are the ones that actually provided the backdrop for the book of Revelation. So if you listen to this, now I'm going to go over the seals because my mom wrote a song in the early 80s, I want to say, late 70s. And it was about the book of Revelation. And she mostly put in information about the seals, the 7 seals. So I want to share with you the 7 seals that are said to be in this prophecy from the Sibyl. Now, this is very interesting because it's completely different from what is shown in the King James Version of the Bible. I won't share my resource right now because I have to do a little bit more searching on this resource, but and I will get the information. But at this point, I just want to show you what it says so we can just to start conversation. So here's what we have. So again, this is the Sibylline prophecy that is the backdrop for the book of Revelation by King James. Actually, it's not by King James. He authorized and published the King James Version of the Bible. He had actually a team of about 40 to 50 people that were on the council to put together the book of Revelation. But what I'm going to do is read to you what the Sibyl wrote, okay? So give me just a sec here. Let me find my spot. Okay, here it is. We're talking about the seals, the 7 seals. So, and I opened the first seal. Hold on. Oh, here it is. And I opened the first seal, and I saw and beheld the angel of air. And between her lips flowed the breath of life. And she knelt over the earth, and gave to man the winds of wisdom. And man breathed in. And when he breathed out, the sky darkened, and the sweet air became foul and fetid. And clouds of evil smoke hung low over all the earth. And I turned my face away in shame. And I opened the second seal, and I saw and beheld the angel of water, and between her lips flowed the water of life. And she knelt over the earth, and gave no man an ocean of love. And man entered the clear and shining waters, and when he touched the water, the clear streams darkened, and the crystal waters became thick with slime, and the fish lay gasping in the foul blackness. And all creatures died of thirst, and I turned my face away in shame. Give me just a second here. Again, this is the Sibylline prophecy. I found a resource that provided it. This is the backdrop for the book of Revelation, y'all. Now, this is something that I can't even believe. But I was looking for it for so long, and I couldn't wait till I got back to the home front to talk about it because it's just so interesting. So give me a sec. I'm just actually leaving out the office. Hold on a second. Let me get to the next part. Okay, sorry about this delay. Okay, let me go because it gives some numbers here. 6:3. Oh, you know what? They're referencing the book of Revelation. So I guess the 6:3 is going to be the where King James. I still have to research this. This is like hot off the press, y'all. I still have to research this. I was just so excited. I wanted to read it today while it was daylight. So that's why I'm kind of doing it. It's windy outside. I wanted to sit out. I'll be outside and listen and do it, but it is so windy in the Midwest, which is good. But wow, looks like it's gonna get ready to rain, or it might even be raining in some spots. But when I went out there, it was I was trying to give this message earlier, and it was like so windy. I couldn't even do it. But give me just a sec here. We talked about the second seal. Okay. Let me start. I was just looking to see what these numbers is. I think it's referring to the book of Revelation, like where it's found. And I opened the second seal, and I saw and beheld the angel of water. And between her lips flowed the water of life. And she knelt over the earth and gave to man an ocean of love. And man entered the clear and shining waters. And when he touched the water, the clear streams darkened, and the crystal waters became thick with slime. And the fish lay gasping in the foul darkness or blackness. The fish lay gasping in the foul blackness. And all creatures died of thirst. And I turned my face away in shame. And I opened the second seal, or the third seal, rather. Hold on, it's a glare because I had this in a special little it's in a sheet protector. I think I'm gonna have to read this later, y'all, because I see that there's parts to it, and I want to research something about this, about why they have these numbers here. And I think because I had the information in archive, and I took it out today just to read it. And I think when like I said, the stream of like downloads was coming, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a civil line prophecy, and I need to really be able to go over it and be able to see what these numbers are. They have numbers in the margin, and I think it's referring to the King James Version of the Bible, and I have not looked at it. So it says 6365. I really believe that's what it's supposed to be. So I wanted to do this before I went home to the home front, and be able to kind of go over this with you all so that you can really see how it ties in with the King James Version of the Bible, y'all. I just got too excited. It is so pretty outside. It's pretty out here, but it's windy. I wanted to be outside because it was so pretty, but it was too windy. Why don't I go ahead and try to get back to the home front, and then we can go over this. It was just too exciting. I had to just leave this live for just a second because while it was daylight, I wanted to at least do very, very late. Okay. But it's okay. I'm going to try it anyway to get back and try to talk to y'all about this new find I found, because it is so exciting. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even wait to leave campus here today. I was like, I got to talk about this right now. This is like a breakthrough. And again, it was like because my mom had told so many things about the end times and the beginning of times. It's not just end, but it's also a beginning from what my understanding is of it. But anyway, I'll get back to the home front, and then I'll be able to kind of go over this with you all, and then we'll piece it together. All right. This is High Priestess Maven, BibleMagick8 TV, and BibleMagick8 platform, as well as SHIPS, Sacred Heritage International Preservation Society, where we actually preserve the memories and the spiritual rituals of our ancestors and past kinfolks. All right, all the best to you in progress. We'll talk soon. Stay tuned, y'all.